Why, hello everyone! I'm your lovely host Innocent, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I quite literally just recorded 3 episodes back to back, and I finished Damien's route. But you know what? We're gonna jump right in and start again. Alright, we're gonna start back here, all the way back here, because I'm gonna go for Robert next. And to get the full experience, I need to do some shit. So, I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna go put on a nice outfit and tear up the streets on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, Running Man, you know, all the ones the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you do anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. That's somewhere other than here. Yeah? Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be at white-collar crimes at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a straight rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear right out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Yeah, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remember. I'll be there. I hopefully won't sleep in too late. I guess I did not plan this through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. I'm just gonna pick a direction to walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really? In this distance, could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. I like the forehead. Ooh. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls and sounds in the back, and patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hang above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Lullaby. 1 beer, please? Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that it doesn't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Pardon me. Several people in this bar are watching the distinct colors of their team, or wearing the distinct color of their team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Hey. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Innocent, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Hey. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting in the impression that she's a little drunk. Back, I'll drink. Nah, sweetie, I'm into men. I mean, in real life, I'm into women and men, but you know, whatever. Maybe some other time?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, settling her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points from the other team, putting them in the lead, I have an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee soon. He's sitting alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, you must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails! Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm innocent.
Oh.
You must be new here. I already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Oh, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is. You'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Oh.
I mean Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay.
Oh.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most anythings.
Huh.
You like shots? Love shots. Hey. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Personally, I don't drink. I don't really like the taste of alcohol or the burning sensation it gives. If I can't taste it, I'll probably drink it. But you know. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Anderson, that guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family for a long time, passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, someone say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool! Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals for the bartender for another round of shots. What are you doing here tonight? Daughter kicked me out of the house. And not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up.
Oh.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Sup?
I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, innocent. So are we doing this or what? What?
Oh.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay down smooth. I was looking up walkthroughs for this one. And I know that I'm just not supposed to sleep with him. I know I'm not supposed to sleep with him. So, no thank you. I better call tonight. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. He wanted to fuck you. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Don't want to work out. This is great, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who the fuck does 6 a.m.? Oops, must have missed it. You know what? Since I didn't do it in the last... Wait, no. No, I'm gonna go back to sleep because when I'm doing Craig's route, I have to do this one. Anyway. No, bye-bye. Alright, let's speed things up because I have to go to the first date. Let's go.
Oh, sweet man,
I don't really care. We can make something at home. Check on the bacon. I don't know what's going on, it's fine. Check on the bacon. Check on the bacon. Are we ready to date another dad? Are we ready to date Robert? Let's go, motherfucker. Alright. Are we ready? I don't think we're ready. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping you'll message me back. Hey, it says you already read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Hell yeah, watch cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Fuck. Didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert passed back into my head. I jump back over to Dabbook and see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess that guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, and sit down and turn on the TV. History. Ooh. Naked and Afraid, catching the deadliest ancient aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared at this rate. I don't think we're going to catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronauts theorists predicted that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique. Most notably, the butt. Okay, I'm back in it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell this was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. I guess it's time for our old chef dad to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator, open the door. Make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich. A lost art. I eat sandwiches all the time, please. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is so good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. We were packing up the old house. We found an old basketball hoop that we should hang off the door. Aw, really bring back the living room together. Wonder where I put that. I spend a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to junk. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I take a leap from the 3-flow line and rocket that sucker into the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking the fadeaways. And I forgot the rest of the world. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back. Hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, Space Jam. Dad? I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Amanda Penny, all right? What are you doing? I found the hoop and I'm taking it to the Pass me the rock. leg and blocks set the record and rebound in my rookie year. You think you can handle it? What's a rebound? Oh, when someone misses a shot and another player tries to retrieve it, that's a... Just kidding. Amanda zigzags past me and tips the layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches. Amanda, language. Shunzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Shunzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for his second point. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. No, dude, I'm cool. Just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly and I couldn't contain my emotions. Tell me more about this dog. Aww. Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. It was so sweet around. She looked cute. Wow, I probably would have cried a lot if I got to pet her too. She was so excited for turnips. Oh no, I'm tearing up again because I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with my full court press. Min and I play ball for a little longer, then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterwards, Min and I dig into the carton of ice cream and an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly disconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar demi-glazed with creme fraiche. Of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. Toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Min and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What you doing? What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Working on my motorcycle, babe. Dad, you're spinning a web of lies. You have never been on a motorcycle in your life. I don't think you've ever touched a motorcycle. Nice try, though. Couple of moments pass, another message pops up. Hey! Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out! I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops, live a little! I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'll have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I type a message back to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Oh, they'll wind up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see my phone going off, and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Oh. Hi there, Skipper. Robert and Mary? Uh-oh. Oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Aw, man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes on me. Ugh. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Oh. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Whiskey. Straight up. You like whiskey, right? A dad after my own heart, huh? Hell yeah. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Hey. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. Oh, what have I got myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was thick. I look over to Robert and Mary, who all seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, all right. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we heading? Irish eye we are drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun, the whiskey's to my heart.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Puns are the lowest form of humor, innocent. Try harder. Ouch, am I going to be the butt of a joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish Eye We're Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet? Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh?
Let's sip this one, don't we? See yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. I'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! Innocent, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender, and I head back. I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across from the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
Oh.
So, this kid snuck some pot brownies into the table at the last bacon sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out on me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah, blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She actually called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce? I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy's gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. You might not be using your brand of humor. Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes are becoming much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some time alone with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Could you get us the next one? You trying to ditch me, pal? No? So if you're trying to ditch me, you could just tell me to scram. No, it's fine, and it's not. Let's alone time with this new best buddy, Robert. Rachel and Claire, the wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellows excuse me, Mary needs to sink in her teeth to a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. This is nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Doesn't she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely just tried to get in my pants the other night, and I dusted her to across the bar to where she's making goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. That's just a thing she does. It's harmless. Tell her the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh, man. You know, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. No, don't you worry. I got pretty well back in my days. Still got a little wild in you. I have a child I need to care for. You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. Oh god, what am I getting myself into? Thinking you go shot for shot. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So... what do I even talk about? He's cool. He's probably hates small talk. So... how are things?
Oh.
I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence, or that they're afraid of what other person is going to think of the silence.
Hey.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright.
Hey.
Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laugh, playing darts, spilling beer, Mary giving the hard sell to that young man, the young man pretending he's got a phone call from one of the friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away from them. Every memory and experience they have ever had. Gone. No.
Hey.
Great. Me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing around with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after another one excused himself to the bathroom and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey is hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices.
Hey.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday. Okay. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where do? You'll see. Okay. The liquor store. And the other store that I think is a sex shop. Because of this, even though that kind of looks like a thermometer, but it also looks like a dick. Anyway. I follow Robert through the street lamps, spotlights until we eventually arrived at the rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, I was right! A computer repair, no, the sex shop would be this one, not this one. What am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, this one would be the computer repair store. Okay. That looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally the liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and a brown paper bag. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinsefeld? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting... It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't trust me. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence, or I'll stop. I sip on my wine and watch the cars drive by. What's the rocks at shit? What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know.
Oh.
With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. This one's for you, Pappy! I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage! I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of some parked car, leaving a crack. Huh? Dude, run! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I try to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rocks throwing from our to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get a pizza. I can't argue with that. What? Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. Just needs to be edible and in my mouth in like the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Piece of Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers from behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach grumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Wait, you're innocent. You're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? I'm not, but he likes it and I need to go with that, so yes. We wait a minute for our pizzas to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried that it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside, wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. And I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noises coming from slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Fuck yeah! Oh. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh! Don't shush me out loud. Shh! We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. This suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a few rows of teenagers in the front. They look annoyed that when we notice this. Bert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in our wines and try and make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York, try to find the woman that he finally realizes he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. And the kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest, me, it's our neighbor, hi. Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. You kiss anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way into the tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit jackpot, he said they had, and I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up, it's beautiful! Now you shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people work very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton, she worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe designing. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders catering for a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me in the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alley, blocking our exit. Now, what do you guys want? Why do you go and throw rocks at my knee? This is my good knee! My other orthopedist is going to be pissed. Apparently, I'm not going to say this sentence properly, so that's what you get. Ernest tossed another rock up and down his hands. What's wrong with this kid? He needs a dog. You ruined my theater-going experience? I have to pay. Oh. Well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way of this one, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity. I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning.
Oh.
We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back! There was a beautiful love story with real, genuine acting.
Oh.
You call that good acting? What a classic mainstream slope you've been served your entire life. What?
Whoa.
Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? The Matter of Life and Death, 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass devil in the mass media shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for higher standards in art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh no, now you done it! Ernest rushes to Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself, as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts!
No one hurts my friend.
Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk and hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute round, 1-minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? Don't even think about pulling illegal turnstile. This is an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're going to be able to fulfill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he's had enough youthful velocity to handle it. That's not that word. Fuck it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. This movie sucked. It's too late. You two are blood-bound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this. And my father. And consume better content. Once the teens are safely around the earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I'll never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at him, though. I always bolt. Nobody wants Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. So sorry. I get into the art of filmmaking when I drink. That's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I've got so much to show you. You've ever seen Sam Fuller? I have not. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert clasps me on the shoulder. Night, buddy. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Date complete. Real dad, number one dad, paranoia, whiskey, property damage, whiskey. I think he likes whiskey.
I made
S
you
rank.
mad, but you made me glad.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Danny even couldn't take that line seriously. Did you hear the end of that one? Oh my god! Okay. 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 I'm gonna end this episode here. It's almost 4 in the morning for me. And I probably need sleep. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope to see you all so very soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.
I may be bad, but you made me glad.